I see it a lot in self-employed professionals, okay, and this is why I'm talking about this. Okay, so cortisol is excreted when you're under stress. So you're this person. Right? So when you have tons of stuff on your mind's always going. You can't sleep because you're thinking all the time. So this person does not get much sleep. Right? So cortisol is pumped out as an energy booster in your body. So when you lack energy, you need cortisol like you need insulin also. But cortisol, when someone, it's the fight or flight. When you get scared, adrenaline goes with cortisol. Okay, so adrenaline and cortisol work together. It's only when it becomes chronic that it becomes a problem. Okay, so you tend to go to bed really late. Okay, that increases cortisol. Okay, and it's the hours before midnight that's important. Okay, so because for millions of years we went to bed a little bit after the sun went down. Now we're going to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock. It's not natural. Okay, so another thing I see is they'll skip meals all day long. Okay, so they might skip breakfast. Okay, they live on caffeine. Okay, and then at night they're going to binge. Okay, so it becomes ice cream is their best friend. Okay, so they don't eat all morning. They're skipping meals. They're drinking coffee to try to get that energy back, and then they end up eating ice cream before bed. Okay? These people, so here's the thing. These people see this and want to do it, okay? Because doing cardio increases cortisol too, okay? Doing a little bit of cardio, it doesn't matter, but doing an endurance event increases cortisol. This is a stress on your body. We weren't meant to run for 10 kilometers, right? We would see an animal and we'd wait for him behind the tree and then we'd kill him. Okay? So we weren't chasing them for 10 kilometers. Okay? So this is a shocker to our body. So I'm not saying this is completely wrong to do these events. It's you need to have good nutrition if you're going to do this event, okay, and manage it well. So this person. So adrenaline is like a drug. It's addictive, right? So the more you do, the more you feel good, the more you want to do more. But if it, like I said, if it becomes chronic, it's dangerous. Okay, I'll tell you why after. So the typical person that I get that comes in that is a business owner, self-employed, professional, executive. These people are like that, always stressed out. So their diet will consist of, oh, I skipped breakfast this morning, but I had a large coffee, double. And then after that, they, got hungry around 10 o'clock, so they went and had, anything that was convenient to them. So which was, donuts or bagel or whatever they could grab. And then, they'll have little binge meals throughout the day, or sometimes not eat. And then at supper time, they usually have one regular meal with their family where they'll have, some proteins and carbohydrates and stuff. But then they end up, they want to do for them, exercise is, okay, I'll do cardio. And they're very attracted to like spinning classes and things like that, where you want to do, the more they do, the more they feel good. Okay? But like I said, in the end, they don't feel good. And then they'll go to bed late and always things on their mind. Okay, so just a little bit about me. So I've been personal training since I was 17 years old. I'm 25 now. And when I first started, I was always the skinny kid, and I was always trying to put on muscle. And I competed. I joined natural bodybuilding, and I started training that. And I competed, and I won Mr. Canada. So I'll just show you. In case you don't believe me, I look like this. You can pass it around.
Oh my God! Okay, prove it.
I'm getting into the early part. So this was natural bodybuilding, and so I competed and I won Canada's, and then they sent me to Spain to compete at the World Championships. So when I So I went to the World Championships, and when I competed there, I realized that everyone there is on steroids. So I was talking with different coaches from different countries, and they're like, "Oh yeah, like this is normal here." I'm like, "Oh God." So at that point, it was a critical point in my life where I said, "Am I willing to risk my health to get in shape to look good?" So that was a turning point in my life where I came back here and I said, I'm going to take care of my health. And so now we focus on health and getting fit. It's not just about health. I can tie you to a treadmill all day and feed you nothing. You're going to lose weight. Right? It's very unhealthy. Right? So we got to put our health first. Okay? And so it's about being lean, but being fit also, at being healthy, okay? So enough about me, and back to you. So the number one person I was talking about, the person with high insulin, okay? This person needs, first off, it starts with food. Okay, so the problem is food. The problem is carbohydrates for this person. The cause of increased insulin is carbohydrates. So what do? You lower carbohydrates. It's simple.